How to do column subtraction. So my question is 7,304 subtract 542. Looking at the size of the numbers and the numbers, it's going to be much easier, and the most efficient way is if we do these in columns. So the number on the left needs to go at the top, so I'm going to write it out here. Then I need to write the number on the right below. I need to make sure that I line up the numbers correctly. So I've got 500 here and I've got 300 here, so the 5 needs to go underneath the 3. The 4 goes underneath the 0, that's the tens, and the 2 goes underneath the 4 ones. I have my subtract sign. Four take away 2 is 2. Now we've got 0 take away 4. Now we can't do 0 take away 4. So this 0 is less than the 4. So for any question on subtraction, if the value of the number at the top is less than the one at the bottom, we can't do it. So we need to find a way around this. And the way around this, the solution to this, is to go to the next column, the column to the left, and see if it can help us. And this column can help us because what we can do is we can take one from here. So this is the hundreds column. We're going to take one of the hundreds. So that becomes 200s. And what we're going to do is we're going to take one of the hundreds and we're going to exchange that for 10 tens. So I'm going to put a 1 there. So there we've got our 10 tens. See that? 10 tens. And now the number at the top is bigger than the number at the bottom, so we're ready to do our subtraction. So we've got 10 tens take away 4 tens. Now in our head we can just say 10 take away 4, but just remember it's 10 tens take away 4 tens. So 10 take away 4 is 6. I can do that in my head. If you need to use your fingers, that's absolutely fine. So you just put 10 in your head and carefully count back 4. So it's 9, 8, 7, 6. Count back 4. Now we've got 2 take away 5, and we've got the same problem. Can't do 2 take away 5. The 2 is smaller than the 5. So we do exactly the same. We go to our 7 and we cross it off and we make it a 6. We put 1 on the shoulder of the 2. So what we've done to explain that is this is worth 7,000 and we've taken one of the thousands, so we've now got 6 thousands. And we've put our 1,000 here and exchanged it so it becomes 1200s. So 1200s take away 500s is 700s. And remember, in your head you can just say 12 take away 5, but remember it's 1200s take away 500s, 700s. Then we've got 6. I haven't got anything to take away, so our 6 just goes there. So we think our final answer is 6,762. I'm just going to show you that you can do a quick check questions using rounding. So we've got this number here, 7,304. If we round that to the nearest thousand, that's 7,000. And this number here to the nearest hundred is 500. 7,000 subtract 500 is 6,500. And our answer is close to 6,500, so I'm quite confident it's going to be correct. But it's still good to go through and check. All good mathematicians check. So let's go through it. 4 take away 2 is 2. 0 take away 4 we couldn't do. We went to the 3, we crossed it off and we made it a 2, we put the 1 on the shoulder of the 0. 10 take away 4 is 6. 2 take away 5 we couldn't do. We went to the 7, to the column on the left. We crossed it off and we made it a 6. We put the 1 on the shoulder. Then we did 12 take away 5 is 7. 6 take away nothing is 6. 6,762. And that's how we do column subtraction. I'm just going to point out two mistakes that I often see, and that is not lining up the digits correctly. So make sure you line up the numbers correctly. And secondly, remember that rule. If the value of the digit at the top is smaller than the one at the bottom, you can't do it. You need to go to the next column to help you. So remember here, we couldn't do 0 take away 4. We went to the 3, we crossed it off, we made it a 2, we put the 1 on the shoulder. 10 take away 4 is 6. People sometimes reverse these digits around and do 4 take away 0. It isn't 4 take away 0, it's 0 take away 4, so we can't do it. We must go to the next column to help us. Once the number at the top is bigger than the number at the bottom, then you can do your subtraction. So just be mindful and careful that you don't make that mistake. Make the digit at the top bigger in value than the one at the bottom, and then you can do your subtraction. And that's it.